Chapter 1. Welcome to Kurumi Detective Agency. G'day there, mates. My name is Mr. Magilla-cutti, and welcome back once again to my channel. Today, we'll be diving straight back into Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, the Complete Edition. Should be a cutscene ahead, so we'll just wait for this conversation to finish first. Okay, so in the last episode, we pretty much done the prologue for the game, which was us diving into Eden for the first time at the request of the Eden mascot, Mr. Navid, who might have been a hack in disguise. We got the Digimon capture program from him, and after exploring the underbelly of Eden, which was where Kowloon, I think it was called, we ran into someone who was another hacker who gave us our first Digimon partner. And after a couple of fights, we ran into this strange squid monster, at which we tried to escape, only to end up in the real world in a digital body. Literally. We got rescued by this woman here, who was a detective herself. So there's that. Anyway, enough of my rambling, let's get started. But before I do get started, one more thing I want to mention is I actually figured out what the problem was with the low resolution from the first episode. You see, for some reason, the my Elgato capture card, the new one that I got, it seemed it was only set for low resolution, not the high one. So after a bit of online guides, I was able to find out how to change it. So thank you very much, Google. With that being said, let's get into it.
君が電脳空間からログアウトして出現したという新宿のあの場所はエデンへログインした場所と同じか、あるいはその付近なのかな。
I guess so.
では今こうして私と会話している君とはまた別の体がどこかに存在するわけだ。
Wait, what? Another body? Oh boy, that's not good.
肉体から精神データが分離してしまい、個別の存在として現実世界に現れた。
That is a scary thought, if I'm being honest.
それとも何らかの理由で新宿に移動した肉体が壊れたデータの怪人のような姿に変化した？
Hold on 2 seconds, I'm sorry. Apologies for that, folks. Just had to do something real quick. Now, back to the concern. Looks like our body may have... Looks like our mental data may be got separated from our body. Now, I know I did do this Let's Play on stream, but I'm sorry again afresh because why the heck not. So, let's start.
いずれにしろ奇妙奇天烈な話ではあるが、目の前にまさしく摩訶不思議な姿をした君がいる。
Another point.
現段階では状況証拠による単純な推理しかできない。早速情報収集を進めよう。
Yeah, you're right.
まずは君がエデンにログインした場所の現状を確認するのが定石だろう。君はどこでログインしたんだ？
Where did we log in?
君は今どこにいる？電脳犯罪事件をはじめ多種多様な超常現象事件の解決に確かな実績を誇るクレン探偵事務所だ。君の身に起こった怪異的現象の謎を解明するのにこれほど頼もしい場所はないだろう。
I see.
そして君が腰掛けているのは依頼人用のソファー。何？依頼報酬の件ならば心配しなくていい。君の存在はすでに何よりの報酬なのだよ。
I feel honored.
大船に、そうだな、メアリー・セレスト号あたりに乗り込んだつもりでいなさい。さて、話を戻すとしよう。君がどこでログインしたかだが、それよりも何よりも前に君の姿をどうにかしなければいけないな。その姿ではまともに外を歩くこともできまい。それに とても不安定な状態に思える。
Yeah, that might cause panic.
じっくりと観察して確信したが、君はまさにデータの塊、デジタル体そのものだ。しかし君は私の声を聞き、ソファーに腰掛け会話している。現実世界の物理法則に従っている証拠だ。つまりリアル特性を持ったデジタル体、反電脳体と名付けるとしよう。君の体がデータで構成されているならば、見た目をどうにかすること自体はさほど難しくないだろう。適合するデータを取り込み修復すればいい。
So in other words, we can just make ourselves look normal again. We find the right bit of data.
君は基本的にはエデン内で使用されているアバターと構造を同じくしているはず。
Yeah, exactly.
クーロンの放置データの中にアバターパーツのデータが見つかれば上々なわけだが、問題はその状態でログインできるかどうかだな。なんだ？テレビがどうかしたか？
Honestly, I think my television is about the same size.
こっちよ。飛びなさい。
What was that? Sure. Whoa. Okay. I was on my device. I took a leap of faith. But what the heck happened? It looks like I can go forward after all. Shut up, phone. Well, forward it is then. Digital network. This is the digital space where the information flow becomes visible due to the protagonist's cyber body. Use your direction with the directional buttons while the L stick. Battle may be initiated, so always be on guard when moving. Yeah. Technically they're right, but the only way the battles can be initiated is by the nodes up ahead. So basically, like this one here. Every time you land on a space like this, that is when you something's wrong with the order here. Not sure if it's on my end or if it's on the game itself. But the point is that every time you land on one of the nodes, you get a chance of encountering an enemy. Like so. Okay, so sounds like there might be a problem with the connection. Hold on. Okay, things are working again. Not sure what happened. All I did was change the cable from black slots to the blue one, or the USB. I don't think that will help with anything, but well, better option than nothing. Instead, do battle. Butamon and Punimon. Now, like I mentioned in the last episode, when we scan these when we encounter these Digimon, we'll scan them. Now, to get more Digimon on our team, we would have to convert Digimon that we scan. But again, until we get the scans to 100%, we can't do anything. So we're gonna have to encounter new ones to battle. Ow. I probably should have started using some skills, but I'm cheap. Like with most kids when they were younger, I would always save up my special points for mana, depending on what you were playing, and use them when I like for boss fights and such. I need to get out of that mentality again. Because I have been doing that with some RPGs I've been playing again, like the Mario and Luigi RPG, the new one at least. Now, okay, so this sounds like there's a delay happening between my OBS and the game itself. What in the world is going on? Hold on. Alright, we're back on screen again. I'm not sure what's happening, but I think it's because the settings I have for... because the increased settings I have for my OBS. I think that might be the problem. Because according to my to the OBS here, my CPU is using about 5.6 up to 6.0% of the CPU. So yeah. If this happens again, I might actually have to try something different with the connectivity. Bye-bye. Now, as I was trying to say before I was interrupted, I'm probably going to be moving around the area here just to try and get some scans in for the Digimon so I can actually convert them. So I'll probably do that real quick, and I'll see you guys when I... Okay, for some reason, every time I enter a new battle, it just does that. So maybe the problem isn't the OBS itself. Rather, the problem is the... for some reason, the game just seems to... every time I enter a battle, just muck it up. Actually, no, it's fine as it is, so... very weird. But yeah, I'll skip to the part where I actually get all the scans in, so see you guys shortly. Alrighty folks, we are back, and as you can see, Hagurubon here reads level 9. So, what was I doing? Well, as I mentioned before, that the max scan data you can get for a single Digimon is 200%, and that's pretty much what I was doing. Oh god. So yeah, as you see, the scan thing isn't coming up anymore, meaning I cannot scan them any further. Also, another thing to mention, which I forget, every time your Digimon does level up, it restores all their HP and SP. Yeah, man, there's something you need to keep in mind. Thank you. Also, I did have a problem with the audios being delayed again, but it seems to fix itself after a short while. Whoa. The exit, it's gone. I guess I can't go back the way I came. Where are we? Is this Eden? This is Kyoko Kurimi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You rode the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. So then for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it's shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To merge in the digital world just by touching the terminal. A dive. No, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call this ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Then you can go look around for avatar parts. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk there lying around in Kowloon. It should be easy to find what you need. Any hacker worth his salt doesn't take no damage lightly. They might wear off with time, but you'll be at a disadvantage if you leave them. Ah! What's with you? What's wrong with you? No, you don't have to say it. You got your avatar at normal status, eh? An experienced hacker like me knows all about it, so let me give you this nugget of advice. Go to the admins and get that fixed. Oh, okay. So again, I won't be talking to everyone. It's just a small bit of information, but it looks like these people actually do have some useful tips. So, yep. So you don't want to run low on items for escaping dungeons. Your export, your home gate. Whoa, what's wrong with your avatar? You should tell the admins to do something. How in the world did you end up looking like that? Is that some sort of error? A hack? There's no such thing as having too many recovery items. That's just hacker common knowledge. Always have an extra for free. Ugh. What am I doing talking to a noob like you? I hope nobody saw me. Go on, get lost. Yikes. What are you doing? This space is supposed to be for members only. How did you get in here without a pass? Your avatar is really weird. Are you some kind of rookie hacker? How did you get in here? I know I locked the room. Is this a bug? Well, sorry. Who are you supposed to be? Are you a member of this chat room? I've never seen that avatar before. Okay, so looks like that's all the useful information we're gonna get. But yeah, take those this way. Come on. Just go in that direction of that voice. Now, as I was trying to say, those advices were useful. Export and home gate will be helpful for escaping and trying to cure a noble status as soon as you can. Here's a familiar face. Ah, oh sorry, I forgot.
ようこそデジラボへ。ここはデジタルワールドとかすかに交わるデジモンたちの楽園。私は三神楽ミレイ。あなたにこの楽園を解放してあげる。
Digital world?
知らないなら知らないで特に問題ないわ。今のところはね。時が来ればおのずと知ることになるはずだから。
Digi Lab?
デジタルモンスターラボラトリ。タルラボでもモントリーでも略し方は自由だけれど、私はデジラボをおすすめしているわ。私があなたを呼んだ。それは少し違うわ。あなたが私を呼んだの。
Wait, what?
あなたはデジモンと深く交わり始めている。その運命の交差に私は引き寄せられ、あなたを見つけた。つまり私はあなたに呼ばれたのよ。
Right. Okay.
話はこれくらいにしましょう。まずはここがどういう場所か自分の目で確かめてみて。
Okay, and we will do just that. Okay, so Digilab. In the Digilab, you can use a variety of facilities that will help you on your adventure. The Digibank. Organize your party, Digivolve and De-Digivolve, and more. Digifarm. Raise your Digimon by training or feeding. I'll go into more details about that soon. Mirror Dungeon. Take on dungeons you've already cleared, like the one we were just previously in. The Shop. Purchase items for the Digifarm. Coliseum. Network Battle. Medical Machine. Recovers Digimon HP and SP. Now, the Coliseum here, I will give it a quick show in here. But you can do like PvP battles with other players. That being said, I won't be showing this feature off because one, I've never been good with such battles. But if you do want to have a chance to shop of other players, this is the place to go to. Of course, you will have to set things up, so player settings. Let you change the avatar and title you use in network battles. But buy avatars and titles from the coin shop. You can also get titles by progressing through the story and as event battle rewards. So we're pretty much going to go free right now, and that's the these three. Oh yeah, we also have the generic ones. But yeah, if you want to change your appearance, this is where you go. The battle box here lets you organize what Digimon you want to bring with you. So, really think about how you want to find. I'm not sure if those battles are going on now, but I'm sure there's some people on Reddit who do like to do a Digi battle now and again. Okay, so it does cost yen to actually use their servers. The Digifarm. Digimon kept on your Digifarm will gain experience with time. Given instructions will result in various effects. So let's take a look at that real quick. Now, I don't really have any other Digimon yet, but we'll get to that shortly. So this is pretty much your farm island. It will get bigger as you get certain items. And the farm crews here, you can place different types of farm crews in special locations on a farm island. These have different effects for the Digimon on that island. Okay, so I'll go into more details about that once I do get Digimon and items. Now also, island expansion. Here we go, that's going to explain it. Two types of items are used in expanding a farm island. We have the farm development kit, which increases the number of islands, max number being 5. This will allow you to keep a greater number of Digimon. The farm expansion plugin increases the rank of an island, which will increase the number of locations where you can place farm goods. So yeah, if you want to add an island, go to here. But if you want to make the island bigger, we're gonna have to go to farm expansion. Now onto the Digibit. Now we've got the shop here. Like I said, you normally just buy some farm items here. Each has a different effect depending on the Digimon. Also got some basic healing here. Now over here is the Mirror Dungeon. Mirror Dungeon. By using the shortcut gates. Shortcut gates prepared by Mary. I think I pronounced it, I'm not sure. You can revisit dungeons you have explored in the past. You can accumulate experience, and there are various methods of use, such as collecting dropped items and Digimon scan data. So yeah, those are a good place for experience grinding. Well, if you need Digimon to scan, it's where to go. Now, for the most important part here, at least in my opinion, the Digibank. This is where we do everything that involves sorting out your party, Digivolving, and De-Digivolving. Now, they're going to including other stuff. such as load Digimon. What load Digimon does is it consumes 5 other Digimon and convert them into experience for selected Digimon. So for example, if I select a Hagurumon here, he will be the one receiving all that experience from 5 Digimon select. So if you want to try and level them up fast, this is a good method. I hope I was trying to remember that, but I don't think I'll be using it most of the time. Digiconvert. Now this is how you get Digimon. More extra Digimon to join your party. Like was mentioned before, you need to scan Digimon whenever you encounter them while once in battle, or once you fight out a hackers with. That being said, once the scan reaches 100%, that's when you can use Digiconvert. So anything less than that is a no-go. However, sorry, I forgot there's a tutorial. Digimon with a 100% scan rate or higher can be materialized and made into allies. Scan rate maxed out at 200%, and the higher scan rate, the higher the attributes Digimon receive when created. Yeah, so this is the reason why I wanted to get max scans for them, because they get better bonus attributes here. That being said, I'm trying to remember some Digimon I want to add to my team, but I can't remember the whole lineup there because it's a whole big jumble spider web. But for the meantime, I'm going to convert Bodamon and Kunimon. Now, it's not just in training 1 Digimon that you can Digiconvert. You can also get higher ones because Bukamon here is actually in training 2. Sorry, how did you cheat back? Okay, now any Digimon you convert will be pushed straight into the Digibank itself. Now, while they're on the Digibank, it won't do any good. So what you want to do is to move them to a farm straight away. Move Digimon. Each Digimon can be managed. Party Digimon. The Digimon that move with you, you can take along up to 11 Digimon to Digibank. A place to store Digimon. Digimon come here right after Digiconversion. Like I said. Farm islands. Digifarms used to raise Digimon. One island can hold up to 10 Digimon. Okay, now this part here is very important as you can't just put any and every Digimon on your team willy-nilly, as you need the right amount of memory here. Party members and memory use. The Digivice needed to take along Digimon has its own capacity. This is called the party memory, and you must keep your party's Digimon memory use below this value. Use memory up items to increase your party memory. Now, those items, memory up, also memory up DX, they are limited and rare. And the other way there's a few ways you can get them. One, you might have to find them in the open world, or take on requests, which we will discuss later. Well, of course, there are some boss fights that actually have them too. So, as you see down the bottom there, my party memory is 4 out of 20%. The 4 is coming from Hagurumon. And as you see on the sign next to their names, I'm sorry I don't have a mouse to show this, but next to Bodamon there, on the very right hand side, it says memory use 2. That means that shows the number of memory that'll be used when I'm adding to my party. But I'm not going to do this quite yet. Now, that being said, memory doesn't have any use when it comes to putting them on the farm islands. Alright, so one of the main aspects of Digimon itself, Digivolution. Digivolution and De-Digivolution. Digivolving makes Digimon into even stronger versions of themselves. Digivolving returns Digimon to level 1, but raises their max level and abilities. There is also more than one Digivolution route, and Digimon can Digivolve into various forms written in Digivolution guides depending on the conditions met. There are also Digimon that can get by fusing two Digimon together through DNA Digivolution. You can also undergo D-Digivolution. D-Digivolution will make them weaker, but will increase their max level and abilities. Abilities affect not only the conditions for Digivolution, but their maximum value or parameters you can enhance in Digifarms. We'll go more about that later, but to give a demonstration here, let me just bring this up. Now, as you can see here, Bodemon can't Digivolve any further. But he can Digivolve, but the thing is, we don't have all the conditions met. So in order for Bodemon here to Digivolve, into like Koromon here, it needs to be at least level 3 and has 15 attacks stat. And for this one here, which we don't know yet because we have yet to see it in the wild, we would need level 5. So, making it clear, Digimon we have encountered will be slightly grayed out. But Digimon we have yet to encounter will be blacked out altogether. That being said, if we have a Digimon that has been colored in, that means that we have at least had that Digivolution once, at least once, which is necessary if you want to fill out the field guide. So I'm going to be going for this one for sure. So I'll definitely be moving these two into my party. Yeah, I want to empty the farm. Okay, so I just want to do a quick demonstration here real quick. Now, as we mentioned before, the Digivolution makes them stronger, increasing their attack rounds too. While D-Digivolution then does make them lower, but still raising their parameters. Now, something they don't mention here, as I'll mention here. So take for example, if you look at the top left-hand corner there, you see that his max level is 15. That increases when we put him through Digivolution. So for example, it may go up like to max level 20 when he Digivolves. That said, however, what they don't tell you is that when he Digivolves, the number is increased higher when you Digivolve a Digimon. So instead of level 20 for Digivolve them, it may go up to 25 when you Digivolve them. So now I think it will be able to give you a demonstration, but since I don't have any of them highlighted yet, I best not. But let's just say you can't just as soon as you get up to that level Digivolve them straight away, because that's a no-brainer. And the reason for that being is what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Basically, depending on how high a level they are, will also depends how much they grow in their abilities and parameters when you Digivolve them. So the higher the level when you Digivolve them, the better. I'll show you in a demonstration later when I do have a chance. Yeah, I used everything in the Digilabs. Oh, right, return the data. What the forgot about this. Return the data. You can return materialized Digimon to scan data. Select the Digimon that you want to return to scan data. The Digimon will be terminated and the scan data of the same Digimon will be increased by 100%. You use this function when your party Digimon and Digimon in the Digibank or Digifarm are full. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. Whoa. You got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used unscrupulously for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they will surely offer their aid. It is very important. It is a very important ability that will even change your life. Connection job. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It is like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. Hacking skills. When on the open field, press the Y button to open the hacking skill menu. Here you can use various abilities of your Digimon. To use a skill, the Digimon in your party must meet the necessary conditions. You can check the conditions of those skills from the player menu of your Digivice. Were you heading to the chlorine, I suspect? Just this one, I will let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point if you please. Thank you. Access points. Communication devices that use the flow of the digital wave to connect to locations everywhere. There are reference points for the digital network. Additionally, they allow the protagonist to use connection jump to move to Eden or the Digilab. In the real world, you can access Eden or the Digilabs using the yellow ones. However, in Eden, you can only use the blue terminals to access the Digilab. So, yep, as you can see now, we've got these two little fellas following me. Right. No, that's right, they had the gate up before. And we never had a way to hack it. Hacking skill, wall crack. You can eliminate secure firewalls that block your way and continue your progress. This skill has different levels depending on the resilience of the firewall, and you won't be able to take down a firewall if your wall crack skill level isn't high enough. So yeah, that's where the Digimon condition come in. I'll give you a quick preview here. So down the player, there's a hacking skill here. So here we go. Wall crack level 1. Descriptions: open level 1 firewall, yellow ones. And to use these, there has to be at least one Digimon in your party. Now for level 2, we have to at least have 4 or more Digimon which are rookie level or better. Something else I'll go over for those who are not familiar with Digimon, but Digimon have different levels on them when they digivolve. I won't go into details about that yet, as I think I've ranted on about explanations long enough already, but Hagurumon here, he's in the rookie stage, while the other two are in the in training 1 stage, or the baby stage. It's me. Ooh, Finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? I see. So you ran into her. Yeah, you could say we're acquainted. Regardless, for there to be have been a natural progression where you would meet her, you seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you carry out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You're already breaking through the firewall? Well done. You saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and mark key junk data for our science. Junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go and find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, and it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay, searching for body parts isn't hard by as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. Somewhat normal. Digiline. This is a tool for communicating with people who aren't in the same place. You'll receive messages from your friends and Digimon in your Digifarm. If notification appears in the bottom right of your screen, press the minus button, or check your received messages from the Digiline menu of your Digivice. You should also reply to your messages when you receive one that needs a reply. So yeah, that's a notification there. So friends, yeah, so did I surprise you? That's what Digiline is all about, you know? Let's try using simple phrases you learn from your friends and client. Okay, so they won't reply straight back right away, but they will after a while. So, if you want to get some more info or just to see some funny lines, be sure to reply straight away. Hello? 4. Register the field guide. Scan data of new Digimon will be collected, and the Digimon will be registered to the field guide new Digivice. At the Digilab, you can Digi-convert and browse detailed data by making friends with a Digimon through Digivolution and De-Digivolution. Okay, so look at the differences between there. Like I said, if it's still grayed out, that means it's only been registered by at least seeing it in battle. But if it's colored in and highlighted, that means you got detailed data browsing. It means detailed data browsing is possible, meaning you can get more info about it. And of course, the only way you can do that is by at least digivolving into that once. Oh yeah. Critical hit. Now sadly the in-baby stages aren't exactly strong. I suppose they're powerful enough to really take these guys down. Nice job, little guy. An avatar part. That's good, that's good. Okay, so another thing to mention, the 1.5 there means extra damage dealt because of element like type matchups. So, for example, you see the brown line that is above the enemy's name, well, the enemy itself. That means it's an earth element, and since Hagurumon is yellow, electric type element, it means that this little guy there does more damage. I'm sure there's a tutorial about that later, but it's just a small detailed one. But I will say this though, that type matchups will definitely be an advantage and disadvantage in battle. So do keep that in mind. Here we go, types and attributes. All Digimon have types and attributes, each with their own infinity. A Digimon type is shown by a mark in the upper left part of the stats, and its attribute is displayed by color. During target selection, good affinity will be shown with a red target ring, but a bad affinity will be with a blue target ring. Consider affinities when choosing who to attack. Right, so there are four different types: virus, vaccine, data, and free. So again, the red line means good affinity, the blue one means bad. So this works in a rock paper scissors sort of fashion, where data is good against vaccine is strong against virus, and virus is strong against vaccine, so on and so forth. But however, vaccine is weak against data against virus, and virus against vaccine. However, there's the free type, which has no strength or weakness against other Digimon except for the attributes. Go over in a sec. Attacks from a type with a good affinity inflicts double damage, where attacks from a type with a bad affinity only inflicts half damage. Now for the attributes. Attacks with good attribute inflicts 1.5 normal damage. Attacks using skill reflects the attribute of said skill. So yeah, beneficial. There's no disadvantage with our attributes there. So fire is strong against plants, plant against water, and water against fire. And of course there's electric against wind, wind against earth, and earth against electricity. Light and dark are weak and strong against each other, so be careful when you face off against that. And once again, neutral has no strengths or weaknesses. I'm just explaining things too much all night. I do apologize for that. So yeah, since Gutsamon there was very weak against Mars types, that's how Hagurumon took him down with a stronger hit. So it's late, so I think I just pretty much made a bad choice of doing this very late at night. Nice. Ooh, combos. Okay. So basically where the group actually teams up to do stronger damage. There should be some info about combos probably up ahead. There we go. Ooh, yeah. Another avatar part. It's a quick reply. I'm impressed. Guess you got a reply to a reply. Guess you got a reply to a reply sometimes. Let's check up here. So basically that guy's blocking the firewall, so we can't do anything here. I'm worthy of going any further yet. Once you've proven your strength and pride as a hacker, the path will open on its own. No. So yeah, we can't go that way yet. Even though we can actually hack the wall. Oh dear. At normal statuses, allies and enemies can suffer from normal statuses in battle. And normal statuses have unique effects, such as draining HP every turn while altering stats. All abnormal statuses are undone at the end of battle. Ugh, sorry, I was going to sneeze. Hold on. There we go. So here are the different abnormal statuses. So heals. So these can heal after enough turns. Confused. Cannot be controlled. Attacks enemies and allies at random. Paralyzed. Cannot move for a set period of time. Sleep. You cannot move. Stun reduces speed and puts the Digimon lower in the timeline. Digimon lower in the timeline action order. Poison. Loses HP at the end of each action. Amount lost increases over time. Yikes. Dot. Changes into Sprite. Becomes unable to use skills. Now, once they don't heal a bug, which basically reverses the type affinity. Now, these ones are different as they boost stats. Stat changes are such as increased attack or lower defense. Continue for 5 turns after activation. Activating the same stat change during this period will reset the turn counter to 5 and stack the effect. We've got attack up, defense, intelligent, speed, accuracy, evade, and critical. And then we've got these statuses down there. I mean, that's all the parts. Okay, I guess not. There's a chest. Oh, there's one back there too. Dang it. On the next board, this will help us escape dungeons. SB Capsule C. Always good to have one on hand. Cross combos and cam. A cross combo can occur when 2 or more allies line up on the timeline. Cross combos power up attack and skill effects with the help of allied Digimon. Cross combo effects are split into the following 4 times. Chain attack. Attack increases the number of hits. Damage up. Attack skill increases damage. Heal up. Recovery skill increases the amount recovered. And skill up. Stat change skills increase the amount of charge. Of change. So cross combo occurrence rates are displayed in the timeline. The bigger the gauge number, the higher the rate. So basically, as bars there, the lower amount of bars there are, the lower chance will pull up a combo. Higher means better chance. The gates fills as you attack, and Digimon with higher camaraderie will have a higher occurrence chance. Yikes. Ow. Nice hit. Nice hit. Nice jump, little guy. Ooh, attack boost. Now that is a battle only item, so it will only boost attack in battle. Or set number of turns. Alright, we're back to normal. You at least look normal again. And it's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Go back to the agency. What's that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went in through the agency tunnel, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, I don't know what will happen until we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered through the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. I'm joking. Sort of. Well, sorry if I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, despite what that says on the map there, you can't use that as an exit. Now these guys here, I need the file for their scan data. So I'm going to be doing more off-screen work where I scan the data here, so I'll be back as soon as I can. Do apologize. And we are back. That didn't take too long. So I managed to get those two to 200%. Also, Bodemon and Prunimon there are at their max levels, level 5, so they can't go any further until they digivolve. Which I won't exactly be doing yet. For the reason why, it's because I want to get that other one that I'm going to be putting on my team up to the same level. Alright, so let's quickly head back to the Digi Labs. Go to Digi Convert. And if I'm hopefully right, this one will give me the Digimon I'm after. So, Pabumon. Yes, it will. Okay. So, as you probably guess if you've seen my live stream videos, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to have the three starter choices for the Digimon you have on my team. So, Hagurumon, Palmon, and Terriermon. As for the reason why, well, because I feel like it, that's why. I also got a couple more choices in my team. From one from a request as a friend, and one as a personal reference. Not sure if Polymon here would be any good, but let's have a look anyway. I don't know yet, but we'll see when we see. But in the meantime, I will be moving Powermon to my team. And I'll be moving Poryamon to the farm. So right now my team party data is up to 10. Now, if you want to swap around Digimon members, you can just press the left directional button to go straight to this screen. Oh, wait, no, my bad. If you want to do that, you're going to have to press this, select organize, and then move them around. Actually, wait, I think I need to... Hopefully I'm right. Hopefully. Okay, I need to do something real quick, guys, so be back in a moment. Apologies for that. Now, where was that? Oh, hello. Oh, already. Yeah, so you will get notifications when a Digimon is leveled up. So I'm gonna go with Pokemon over here. Now, this Pokemon is going to be a bit of a side project of mine. Project for Rod, you will see, as this is going to be something that is going to be very, very long. And you'll see why soon. But for those who know, who know. Who know. Alright, let's get through this, because I had to take some medication to sleep. So, I got about an hour before the effects start really kicking in. I'm pretty sure they'll be way done by then. Alright, so log out. Because hopefully if I'm right, we'll be reaching chapter 2 shortly.
無事に戻ってこれたじゃないか。当然の帰結、推測通りの結果だが。しかし、よくよく現実離れした能力だ。物理法則に律儀に従っているのは、物質生命体としての本能的な恐怖によるものかな。本当に興味深い。
邪魔するよ、京ちゃん。
Who's this?
相変わらず物音一つ立てませんね、おじさん。
おっとすまん。またやっちまったか。
それと、その呼び方もいい加減改めてもらえませんか？子供の頃の呼び名ですよ。人前ではさすがに気恥ずかしい。
京ちゃんこそいい加減諦めてくれないかい？俺にとっちゃ京ちゃんは京ちゃんだよ。いくつになっても美人の凄腕探偵になってもな。
So, who's this?
それで、いつからそこに？どこまで話を聞きました？
今来たところだが、なんかまずい。ああ、先客がいたのか。すまんすまん。依頼話の最中だったのかな。
いえ、この子は依頼人ではありますが、少し毛色の異なる存在でして。
おお、では何者だい？
I'm a assistant detective.
紹介しておこう。こちらは又吉刑事。父の代からの付き合いでね、旧知の仲だ。信頼もしている。電脳犯罪を専門に追う本庁好きのエリート部署の刑事だよ。
見かけによらずと思っただろう。まあ実際のところ見かけ通りのはみ出し者だ。でなきゃ探偵ってのはうさんくさい連中とつるんだりしないさ。 おっと、出現
それで何か事件ですか？依頼でしたらどうぞソファーにかけてお待ちを。今美味しいコーヒーを入れて。
いや、いい。今日は依頼じゃない。コーヒーはいいよ。
Wow, he recalled fast.
エデン症候群の件で少し気になる噂を耳にしてね。きょうちゃんも興味があるんじゃないかな。
Eden syndrome.
聞かせていただきましょうか。この子なら大丈夫ですよ、おじさん。実はエデンに絡む特殊な関係者です。それにある種のスペシャリストになりうる素質があります。話を聞かせておくべきでしょう。
そうか。きょうちゃんのお墨付きなら問題ない。話ってのはエデン症候群患者を隔離している例の特別病棟の噂だよ。おっと、未来の専門家さんにはエデン症候群の説明が必要かい？
お願いします。
エデン症候群ってのはエデンを利用中のユーザーが突然意識不明になり、そのまま目覚めなくなる奇病だ。
I will admit, this is one of the many complaints I do have about this game is that the long cutscenes it has.
年々患者数は増えているが、原因、治療法、症状、未だ多くが謎に包まれている。セントラル病院にはエデン症候群患者の専用病棟、特別病棟があって、そこでは研究および回復処置を行っているが、妙に情報統制が厳しくてな。患者の家族も立ち入れない秘密の隔離施設があるとか。上白のイメージダウンになるのを恐れて事実を隠蔽しているんじゃないかなんて噂もある。今回の件も噂の息を出ない類ではあるんだが、近くセントラル病院の背後が動き出しそうだ。
背後、上白エンタープライズですね。
ああ、セントラル病院は上白の息がかかっている。エデンネットワークの運営元である上白のな。発症患者の増加、症状の重篤化傾向、それらが明らかになりつつある今、上白が黙っているはずがない。
Yeah, well, to maintain that image, people pretty much do that.
九段の病院で人の出入りが激しくなっている。特別病棟のセキュリティも強化されるらしい。これは何かある。
Definitely sounds like it.
ようやくですね。
ああ、やっとだ。
やはりコーヒーを入れてきますよ。景気よく乾杯といきましょう。
おっと、そろそろ署に戻らないと。
He's lost
悪い
even
が
off
乾杯は
fast.
またの機会にしよう。じゃあまたな。君、きょうちゃんの入れたコーヒーには気をつけろ。特に色と固形物にはな。
Wait, what? Color and solid chunks?
ほら、いつかきょうちゃんのコーヒーを鑑識に回す日が来るんじゃないかと。そいつはシャレになんねえよな。
聞いての通りだ。エデン症候群絡みの生きた情報は手に入りにくい。背後で上白の統制が行き届いているからな。そしてこれからさらにセキュリティは厳しくなる。エデンで異変が起き、異常な状態の君が現れた。タイミングを同じくして上白も動くという。これは偶然か？否、必然だ。この上なく明白な論理だ。 推理するまでもない。私はこれからセントラル病院へ向かう。セキュリティ強化の前に可能な限り情報を引き出す。君もぜひ同行してくれたまえ。君の状態に関する情報も得られるかもしれない。求めよ、さらば与えられん。叩けよ、さらば開かれん。いや、君の場合、開けごまが適当か？
What are you talking about? Okay, new location, aka the Central Hospital. Well, what to do? At times like this, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us into the hospital's special ward. A frontal attack seems a bit sketchy. you're pretty you are pretty sharp one, but preconverted notions can sometimes lead to unintentional consequences. Don't ask for details. They said that ignorance is bliss, after all. I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. I was joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP. A record of my activities in a chart will become a boy with a shrinking, with shining red cheeks. It's really a lot of fun. He has a bit of a lifeless look in her eyes. Oh man, that is creepy. Hello? Well, that went well. Quiz time. What baby bird Digimon enjoys pecking Teenmon on the head? Biomon? Yeah, sometimes you will get messages from the Digifarm from Digimon themselves. Alright, so I think I'm going to end the episode off here, people. I know we're probably going to be reaching the end of Chapter 1 very, very soon, but honestly, I think we've recorded long enough here. I think it's going to be a long episode. I try to keep these short, like going bit by bit by bit. And since we're in the new area, I'm going to leave it there. So, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, as I'm happy getting back into this. If you like this video and you want to see more, be sure to hit the like button, as it really helps. Also, hit the subscribe button to show some more support for the channel. I'd very much appreciate that. That being said, I'm going to head off. This bill's not kicking in yet, but I know they're about to. Anyway, thank you all once again. Take care, lots of love, and drive safely out there, people. Bye-bye.